Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Colby Wilson. I'm a junior that attends the University of Central Arkansas, but today I have the pleasure of representing the Super Project on behalf of the University of Arkansas for Medical Sciences. So let's get into it. So before we get started today, I have one question. Now, some would say that this is a question for the guys, but I like to think that this is a question for everybody because it affects everybody. Now, what if I told you that if you did not have good oral hygiene, it can actually affect your sex life? Now, we're going to do a deeper dive into this today, and I want to present to you my research topic, the interrelation between oral health and erectile dysfunction. And I would like to present to you the interrelation between oral health and erectile dysfunction among African Americans. Now, researchers agree that access to healthcare is a fundamental right, but for the minority community, we understand that this is something that we have been struggling for a long time. I want to focus on two pillars today. I want to focus on access to healthcare and oral healthcare. These are two pillars that essentially this entire research project is compiled upon. The literature will show these two because the articles and the readings that we got to do this research comes from PubMed and Google Scholar databases to systemically identify related articles. This systematic review explored how access to quality oral care can affect the quality of life related to other diseases. Now, again, nationally, we understand that there is a positive relationship between oral health and erectile dysfunction and a deficiency in oral health care that leads to more dental implications and health implications as well. So the methods were a quantitative study that was undertaken to assess the beliefs surrounded by the interrelation between oral health and erectile dysfunction. So we had 24 participants at the University of Central Arkansas who were all African Americans. We used things such as a chi-square test, descriptive statistics, and actually a Mann-Whitney-U test to differentiate among genders and things of that nature. So the background, as I previously stated, I am presenting on behalf of the University of Arkansas for Medical Sciences. So this project is based off of the state of Arkansas, and we did this actually by grant funded through the Super Project, which stands for Serving Underrepresented Populations Through Engagement and Research. So a few statistics for the state of Arkansas. There are 75 counties in the state of Arkansas. 19 of those counties are rural communities. I personally am from a rural community, Jefferson County in Palm Bluff, Arkansas. Now, this is shocking. I want you to take a listen to this. Of the 75 counties in the state of Arkansas, only 8 have practicing dental offices. Yeah. So this disproportionately makes minorities, in a sense, more at risk to their counterparts, essentially. So for example, the majority of black males, which is around 68.8%, reported not having dental insurance. Research implies that black men are less likely to visit the dentist and are twice as likely to experience tooth decay and have significantly lower 5-year oral care survival rate compared to white men. Those minority males who are in low areas, so such as rural communities, cannot afford dental care and are subjected to a number of dental implications which could cause various diseases such as erectile dysfunction. These are things that implications may come along because people don't have dental insurance. So let's focus on the results. So as I stated earlier, we had 24 participants, and some of the questions that we were asking was the number of miles from the nearest dental clinic, did you smoke, daily flossing, oral health, and belief of ED, the correlation essentially, and the number of times teeth were brushed per day. Essentially, as you can see, the results are kind of stagnant here, not either dipping or raising above average, so they're all kind of around the same numbers. So in the end, in conclusion, nationally, again, we understand that there is a positive relation between the two, and we know that there is a deficiency for the minority men because they do not go to the dental office because they're usually in rural communities. Locally, the small sample size potentially affected the ability to generate significant statistic findings. So if you're going to do this again, or if we do this again, we're going to have to find a bigger database. Again, thank you and have a great day.